Hello, ladies and gents. This is Demo Dreams with the Rev, and today we're looking at F1 2012 by Codemasters Racing. It is a official driving sim with all the teams and all the various championships, sponsorships, all that different crap rolled into one. Now, as you go through and you break things down, the teams are cool. All that other stuff's kind of filler because what you're looking at is what the gameplay mechanics are about, right? Isn't that what everybody looks at? And with this game, unfortunately, you really need the driving wheel. If you don't have a driving wheel, you are going to overcompensate continuously. Unless you have some sort of a special controller that has extra sensitive bumpers on it, triggers, will be the only way that you can get that tight feeling, because as is with the controller that I'm using, is very flighty. You don't feel like you stick on the corners. You feel like you're just kind of floating and slide, and you can't quite do it. I do not personally care for that. I mean, the driving is almost as bad as a lot of the MMOs and action games out there. I mean, it's not that well done if you don't have their stupid little controller. So that's a big ding against the game. Now, from a purely just fun perspective, driving wise, oh, it's a blast. I mean, it is fun. It's got single player, co-op, multiplayer, but then you know what? Any game is more fun when you have your friends. Boy, I tell you, another ding that I have, it's something that doesn't really work for me, is the price. This is still a $39.99 title. That might have floated the first month, maybe 6 weeks when it was released, but this game's graphics are not there. I have everything turned all the way up, and it is just crap. I don't know what they did, how they worked it to get things to come out the way that they did, because personally, I mean, I'm looking at the system requirements, and basically, it's made for the 360 and the PS3. It came out originally on the 360, and it's just, wow, talk about underpowered, and it shows. I mean, as you get in, you should start driving, you don't have that sense of speed. It doesn't pull you in. It doesn't capture your heart. You know what I'm saying? This kind of thing that, if it's a driving game, it should knock your socks off. You know what I mean? You should be right there, edge of your screen, edge of your seat, just loving every second of it. I didn't get that with this. Now, I don't know, maybe the full game's better, but the demo has the full tutorial, has all of the basic practicing runs, and then gives you your first full-on race where you have to qualify, and then you get your first full race. And I've been playing it for about 3 or 4 hours, and I'm not, I'm okay. I'm by far no means a great gamer when it comes to this type of game, and I'm still, like I said, it's not. It's killing me. It's just not pulling me in. The driving mechanics just aren't tight enough without their damn driving wheel. It just isn't. You're not going to get the type of sensitivity that you need to hug those corners. I mean, your ass is going to keep sliding out, and you're going to keep doing 360s like I did, and it just drives me nuts. So, overall, for Demo Dreams, I would say as demo goes, this one, it's just middle of the road. It's okay. So, I'd give it a 5. It's something, if you're really, really bored, you've got nothing else to do, and you feel like a driving game, cool. I would not pay for the full game until you see a Steam sale, or I don't know if it's on Xbox Live or not, but I would look for sales. I would not spend more than 15, 20 tops for this title. And even then, you're kind of getting ripped off. I mean, it's an okay type, like I said, it's right down the middle of the road. It's obviously geared towards very specific driving fans that have probably had, you know, multiple ones in the series, and I'm sure they've made their little jumps in whatever each time they put it out. Although technology's been the same for the last 8 years, so I don't see how they could have made that much better games from 8 years ago. When your technology doesn't change, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't impressed. Like I said, I give it about a 5. Well, thank you very much for listening to me ramble on about this game. I always appreciate it, and I would love any comments that you guys have. Like, subscribe, share. Let people know that the Rev is kicking content out left and right. And I'll talk to you later. You guys have a good one. Thanks. Bye-bye.